So it's been a few weeks now since Donald Trump tested positive for COVID-19, and the details surrounding his positive test result are still a little hazy. Mostly because anytime he's asked a question about when the last time he tested negative was, he dodges, he ducks, he rolls, he swerves, anything to avoid actually answering the question. Now, it's important to understand when the last time he tested negative was for several reasons. One of those reasons being because it gives us a clearer timeline of his last negative test, his first positive test, and we can piece in everything in between that. And we need to piece in everything between that because we need to know who to contact so they themselves could get tested if they've come into contact with Donald Trump. Another one of those reasons is that because the night of Donald Trump and Joe Biden's debate, it was a requirement that you need to get tested in order to participate in the debate. So understanding when the last time he tested negative was will allow us to see whether or not he actually got tested, whether or not he was actually negative the day of the debate, or whether or not he was positive the day of the debate. So it gives us a better understanding of that infectious period. So yesterday night, Donald Trump and Savannah Guthrie sat down for a town hall when Donald Trump was asked a question on this very topic. When was the last time you tested negative for COVID-19? And his response was a clinic in how not to answer the question. If you ever need to not answer a question in your life, watch this clip of Donald Trump and don't do that. This is how Donald Trump avoids answering the question. He does it in a poor fashion, probably the worst aversion I've ever seen. So take a look at Donald Trump answering a question about his last negative test result during his NBC town hall last night.
Tested positive.
Well, let's talk about testing because there's a little bit of confusion about this, and I think we can clear it up.
Yeah, and there shouldn't be.
Your first positive test was Thursday, October 1st, okay? When was your last negative test? When did you last remember having a negative test?
Well, I test quite a bit, and I can tell you that before the debate, which I thought it was a very good debate, and I felt fantastically. I had no problem before.
Did you test the day of the debate?
I don't know. I don't even remember. I test all the time. But I can tell you this. After the debate, like I guess a day or so, I think it was Thursday evening, maybe even late Thursday evening, I tested positive. That's when I first found out about it.
Back to the debate, because the debate commission's rules, it was the honor system, would be that you would come with a negative test. You say you don't know if you got a test on the day of the debate?
I had no problem. Again, the doctors do it. I don't ask them. I test all the time, and they.
Did you take a test though on the day of the debate?
You know, if you ask the doctor, they'll give you a perfect answer.
Yeah.
But they take a test, and I leave, and I go about my business.
Did you take a test on the day of the debate? I guess is the bottom line.
I probably did, and I took a test the day before and the day before, and I was always in great shape. And I was in great shape for the debate, and it was only after the debate, like a period of time after the debate, that I said, that's interesting, and they took a test, and it tested positive.
So just to button it up, do you take a test every single day?
No, but I take a lot of tests.
Okay, and you don't know if you took a test the day of the debate?
Possibly I did, possibly I didn't. But you know, the doctor is very accurate information, and it's not only that doctor, it's many doctors. The one thing, if you're president, you have a lot of doctors you're surrounded by. But I was in great shape for the debate. And sometime after the debate, I tested positive.
Let's talk about...
That's when they decided to let's go.
Okay, good. I hopefully provided some clarity for folks.
So Savannah Guthrie finishing up that line of questioning by stating, I hope we provided some clarity for the folks out there. And I have to say, Savannah, no clarity was achieved in Donald Trump's response to this question. Probably the only clarity that we received is Donald Trump really doesn't want to answer this question, and also Donald Trump doesn't know how to avoid answering a question. There's a good way to avoid answering the question and a bad way to avoid answering the question. And unfortunately for Donald Trump, this is the bad way to avoid answering a question. So straight up, Donald Trump was asked, did you get tested on the day of the debate? A simple question, and it also has a simple answer, just yes or no. Yes or no? Did you get tested the night of the debate? A requirement to participate in the debate. Yes or no, did that happen? Donald Trump says, I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. We probably did, but I don't know. I really don't know. So that aversion is hilariously sad to see. You would think at this point in time, Donald Trump, this isn't the first time he's been asked this question, he would have the answer to this question. It's really a simple piece of information to get, especially when everything that you do in the medical field is documented. It's documented. So even if you've had 5 tests, 10 tests, 15 tests, 20 tests, 100 tests, 1,000 tests, there's a clear record of every day that you've been tested and a record for that test. Donald Trump could easily ask his team of doctors that he was just touting, he has several apparently, hey, on the night of the debate, that Tuesday, does the test show as me having tested positive or negative? And then he receives an answer. It's like magic. So this just leads people to wonder, did he actually get tested the night of the debate? Is this something that happened? And we want to know this because if Donald Trump tested negative the night of the debate, no problem. He followed the rules, and Joe Biden is in no danger. But if he tested positive the night of the debate, then he put him, Joe Biden, he put everyone in that room, he put all of their lives at risk, which wouldn't be the first time Donald Trump has put someone's life at risk. If he didn't take a test that night at all, then it's mind-numbingly stupid how dumb he is. It's really wild that a requirement to get into the debate, you don't follow the rules. Again, this is not something that Donald Trump's a stranger to, not following the rules. But say, for example, okay, the Trump supporters are saying Donald Trump takes a test. He takes so many tests, you know. Do you remember what you ate for breakfast 2 weeks ago? Do you remember what you had for dinner 17 nights ago? What color shirt you wore? Whatever. Okay, that's the argument Trump supporters are giving. My response to that is, imagine you are graduating, right? And in order to attend a graduation, you need to brush your teeth the morning of the graduation. Now, you get to the graduation, and the people that have your diploma ask you, did you brush your teeth this morning? You would either think, dang it, I didn't brush my teeth this morning. Or you would think, yes, I did brush my teeth. Now give me the diploma. 2 weeks later, I'm sure that you would remember whether or not the graduation day you brushed your teeth earlier that day because it was necessary in order to do this very important thing. It was a requirement for Donald Trump to get tested the night of the debate. You would think that's something that he would remember. But again, like I said earlier, it's as simple as calling up your doctor. Hello, Mr. Doctor, can you let me know whether or not I tested positive or negative this day? Did I get tested? When is the last time I tested negative? It's as simple as that. But of course, Donald Trump, lying Donald Trump, scheming Donald Trump, can't answer a question straight up, mostly ever. He can never do that. And that's just par for the course for Donald Trump. So this town hall, all in all, was a train wreck. Donald Trump was particularly unhinged, and it was a big flop on a night that I'm sure he thought that he knocked it out of the park. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Agree or disagree, let's have a conversation. And subscribe to join the political revolution against mainstream media. CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News, they're all bought and paid for. Independent progressive media is the path forward. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.